Hey guys, welcome to my DVD update for September 6th. I have done like 8 takes of this already, so that's probably a record for me. Anyway, the first movie of this update is The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which I didn't like that much, yeah, it was okay. And then we got a Swedish comedy show, Time Out. This is the best of the 3 first seasons. I'm not sure if there's more than 3 seasons, but yeah, anyway. But just one thing, if you're not Swedish, you will not enjoy this, I'm pretty sure, because they refer to a lot of Swedish people and stuff. A lot of stuff I don't know. I don't understand a lot of the jokes, and I'm from Sweden. So yeah, but if you are Swedish though, definitely check this out. And I just, even if it would be no referring or whatever to the Swedish stuff, or you know what I was saying before, I don't think that you would enjoy this anyway, because, well, I don't know, I just don't think that these kind of shows would be fun to watch by reading subtitles. I don't know the name in English. I know the name of these kind of shows in Swedish, but I guess that doesn't help now. If you are Swedish, definitely check this out. It's hilarious. And I know there's a box set of that show with all of the seasons and extra material and stuff, which I want to get that, but I don't know. Anyway, next is The Money Pit, which I liked a lot. I'm not 100% sure if all of this is correct. I don't remember everything actually, but this is like about Tom Hanks and Shelley Long's characters. They live in an apartment, and I think her ex-boyfriend or ex-husband comes back to the apartment earlier. He owns the apartment, I think, and they have to move out. And they find this house for a cheap price that they decide to sell for more afterwards. But it turns out that the house is crap. It's falling apart piece by piece, and yeah, it's just hilarious. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, next is Ringu. I haven't heard as much about this as I have heard, as much as I've heard about The Ring, the American remake. I don't know if it's a remake, but yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. This was okay. I love the creepy parts, like when with the photograph, when she was opening the doors and her son was watching the video. And you know, of course, when that person is crawling out of the TV, you know, those kind of scenes is just amazing. But overall, I thought it was, some parts were kind of boring, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I enjoyed it, but it could be better. Next is Predator 1 and 2 in a double pack. I liked both of these movies, but I thought that the first one was better. So yeah. Then we got Vampire in Brooklyn, which I bought a long time ago, but I just, of some reason, never watched it. But it stars Eddie Murphy, and I think it's very funny. It's I think Eddie Murphy is he's a vampire, like the last vampire, and oh shit! Now I can't think of that word. I can't really talk about it without. Well, it is a funny film. I think it deserves higher rating on IMDb. So yeah, and all of these films were $7 each. And then we got a box set, National Lampoon's College Collection, which I got for about $12 or something. And I have seen this like a million times in the stores. I thought it looked boring. It looked like they put a lot of half-naked girls on the cover because the movies suck. So they try to draw the people's attention by doing that, and that's probably the case. But I did enjoy the movies. But it has Barely Legal. It wasn't that good, but it was pretty funny actually. Gold Diggers. Most of this were awful, but if the whole movie would have been as good as the ending, then I would have loved it because I laughed my ass off at the ending. Then we got Dorm Days, which I guess I'll reveal now, or reveal, maybe that's a too strong word or whatever, but I kind of have a problem concentrating, and I haven't really told anyone about that. It's nothing too serious, but movies like this, when a lot of things is going on, I just don't get everything. It's really annoying. I can't stop thinking about other things when I watch movies, and that's annoying because I love watching movies, but a lot of the movies I watch, there's some details I don't really get, and then there's stuff I don't understand, and sometimes the whole conclusion is just what to me, and that's I don't know. I hope that will go away, but maybe someone has the same problem. But yeah, I thought this was pretty funny. But then the best of the box set is Van Wilder, and this I can't pronounce, but Party Liaison, Liaison. How the hell do you pronounce that? I am liaison. I don't know. Never mind. But but I just decided to buy it because it looked kind of interesting, and it was pretty cheap. So, but it's not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest. But it's all right. And then we got Berserk. It's an anime, I think. I am terrible with anime and like manga. I never watch it. This is the first anime series that I ever watched, and it was $2, so I just thought that I would check it out. I saw it in the stores first, and I thought that it looked interesting, but I didn't buy it. But then I searched for it on IMDb when I got home, and it had a high rating, and it just looked very interesting. So, but yeah, it was definitely worth the money. And one thing I have to mention, the Gatsu theme, I think Guts theme or whatever, is amazing. I almost got chills when I heard that theme. If you care, if you want to hear it, I have favorited, whatever. I have added that video to my favorites. I can't speak today. Yeah, if you want to hear the song, go to my favorites box and click on Guts theme and wait like a minute and a half or something, and yeah, I love that part. But anyway, I forgot to mention, this is like just a small, it's not a whole season or anything, it's just the first 5 episodes. I don't know how many there are in total, but yeah, five episodes on this. Last movie of this part before we'll go to part 2 will be Creepshow 2. I found this for $2, and yeah, I don't know, I think that it would be better if they had more stories and shorter stories. I guess many people will disagree with me, but I think that the first one was a bit better with a bit more stories. There were only 3 in this one, but I loved the second one, and the third one was good too. But the first one I didn't really like that much, to be honest. But yeah, I really want to check out Creepshow 3. I've heard really mixed opinions about that. But anyway, so that's it for part 1. And there will only be one more part. So if you want to come back, I'll see you in part 2.